Joy News, in partnership with the German Embassy, will be rolling out the first of a series of climate change-centered conversations dubbed Climate Talks, starting tomorrow, Thursday, 15th May. The maiden edition comes off at the Freeman Methodist Church, Jamestown, under the topic Clean Cooking. The initiative will create awareness on Ghana's nationally determined contributions and showcase the investment opportunities available for the private sector, while rallying community support towards implementation of policy action to achieve Agenda 2030. But why clean cooking and Jamestown? There's more in the following feature.
School for use gas.
Gas is the best for bread
But
it's not suitable for a large-scale fishmongering.
That will be very helpful. But the government must understand that this is what we do to feed our dependents. Introducing gas alternatives should not deprive us of our livelihood.
If we could get it in small quantities and pay in installments, we would start using it.
As of 2021, about 54.3% of households in Ghana still relied on solid biomass for cooking, with 31.1% depending on firewood and 23.2% on charcoal, often using inefficient, rudimentary stoves. Jamestown is one such community where large-scale cooking takes place, both commercially and domestically. It's famed for one of Accra's favorite dishes, kenke, and is also a hub for fishmongering, where traditional smoking methods give fish their unique taste and aroma. But these traditional cooking methods come at a cost to our health.
The firewood is affecting our health, especially my eyes.
Sometimes the effects on your health and eyes are long-term. You will notice them in old age.
The Jamestown Slaughterhouse is a busy center for singeing cattle hides. Abra Labi, one of the leaders at the site, shares his concerns about the intense heat and smoke, but explains why switching to gas isn't an option here.
Gas is more powerful than the Thai.
We are being advised to use gas because of modernization, but gas overcooks the fish because of the intensity of the heat.
He's not alone in this view. An almost 90-year-old Babahana has worked here for decades, raising a family of 3 wives and 19 children in this business. He insists his regular medical checkups keep him healthy.
I see my doctor every 2 to 3 months. He tells me to eat well. I eat a lot of fruits. I take black tonics regularly too. As you can see, I am healthy.
He believes no alternative cooking solution would accommodate the scale of operations here, and fears some might even resort to crime if they lose their livelihood as a result of the transition to healthier cooking solutions.
There is no alternative job that can engage all these people here. They are likely to go and steal if you take this away from them. We have done this for years and we don't have any challenge. Governments cannot take care of every one of us here. That is not possible.
Nearby, Patience Tete and her fellow fishmongers who rely on traditional ovens fueled by firewood. Patience knows about gas stoves, but explains her preference for wood.
Where use gas? I just said Jana And I say that so say way being so.
We can't use gas. We can only use firewood, especially when it comes to salmon. We prefer the golden brown look that comes after smoking. You can only achieve that with a traditional firewood oven.
Into the oven in
Firewood consumption has been a major driver of deforestation. Over 90% of Ghana's original 8.22 million hectares of natural forests has been lost due to logging and firewood production. Increasing access to clean cooking solutions, particularly through LPG promotion, offers a strategic pathway to reduce deforestation, protect diversity, and mitigate climate change impacts. Sister Densua, nearly 70, has been cooking kenke here for over 40 years with her sister. She said it's a family business and she inherited it from her mother. At the moment, she alternates her cooking schedule with her sister every fortnight. Their joint is one of Jamestown's most popular.
She was used to cook down. A dark as in no use to cook down. Or fair waffle already and be your son can I be.
We have never used gas. It doesn't make sense to use both firewood and gas at the same time. But the gas is good.
No fair will use sake when use gas. No be a name. What feko ni neko? She gas here ne bamona.
Household air pollution is responsible for approximately 16,000 premature deaths annually in Ghana, with 8,500 deaths in urban areas and 7,600 in rural areas.